Hi everyone, my name is Naomie Deborah Tilahun, and this is the Enoch Emergence, where we discuss what it looks like to live like an Enoch today. All right? In the previous video, we discussed what it looks like to live like Enoch, and we talked about 4 main points. Today will be part 2 of that same video. So the title of today's message is Living Fearlessly Yielded Like Enoch in 2026, Part 2. Let's get started. What does it mean to live like a yielded Enoch today? Well, let's start with the first point for the day. The first point for the day is that we have to live with heaven's awareness. We have to constantly live with heaven's awareness. We have to be eternity-minded. Enoch's life shows what happens when someone lives with eternity in mind. His closeness to God shaped how he lived on earth. Living like Enoch today means making decisions based on eternal values rather than temporary pressures. What am I trying to say? Enoch lived on earth but carried the awareness of heaven. Okay? He carried the awareness of heaven. He was very much aware that the life he was living was temporary. He was just passing through, and he had heaven in mind all the time. So the decisions he made was based off of an eternity mindset. So we have to live with heaven's awareness. That's the first point. Okay? That's the one way that we can live like an Enoch today. Second point. To live like an Enoch, you have to be a yielded people that are responsive to God. You have to be a yielded people that are responsive to God. Yielding does not mean being passive. Please remember that. It does not mean being passive. Rather, yielded people respond quickly when God speaks. There's action behind yieldedness as well. It's not just passive. Then, I want you to understand that these yielded people adjust their lives when God corrects them and move forward when He leads them. What am I trying to say? Yielded people move when God moves. They respond quickly and quietly to His voice, to His leading, to His prompting, and to His word. Okay? That's what it means. You have to be a yielded people that are responsive to God. The third point I want to make for today is I want to discuss the result of such a life. The result of a life that transcends the ordinary. Okay? Enoch's life ended in an extraordinary way because his relationship with God was extraordinary. You have an extraordinary relationship with God on earth, you have an extraordinary ending on your way to eternity. That's how it works. His story demonstrates that closeness with God produces unusual outcomes. See, he lived eternity minded. Therefore, he had unusual outcomes in his life. Extraordinary spiritual outcomes often come from ordinary daily intimacy with God. I'll say that again. Extraordinary spiritual outcomes often come from ordinary daily intimacy with God. Okay? We have to understand that in this day and age, God has given us the grace to live like an Enoch again. We need Enochs in this day and age. We need them. And we have to live very heaven-minded. We have to make decisions from a yielded point of view. And we have to make sure that we walk with God in everything we do. And then we're going to talk about the last point. Okay? The last point is the call for today, the Enoch lifestyle. The call for today is this: to live like Enoch in 2026 means A, prioritizing God's presence daily, B, surrendering personal control, C, living without fear of human opinion, D, walking in obedience consistently, and the last point is maintaining awareness of eternity. That's it. We have to maintain awareness of eternity. An Enoch in this generation is someone who chooses God's presence over the world's approval. That's what it means. We have to live for His presence. His presence makes the difference. We have to live for His presence. His presence makes the difference. Okay? I know I kind of went through these a little fast today, but I just wanted you to get the point that living like an Enoch is not impossible. It is very doable. It is a choice that we make on a daily basis, and it's small choices here and there that we will have to make every day that will allow us to align with heaven and live out the kind of life that Enoch lived. Okay? So I urge you to get up every morning and ask God, what do we do together today? Let us do it together, and He will help you. Okay? Enoch generation, I love you. Thank you for listening, and I will be back for more next time. God bless you.